In this video, we will be going over 8 fishing gift ideas for $50 or less. What's up everybody, welcome back to Inspiration Outdoors. I'm Jake McHugh, and this channel is all about helping you catch more fish while out on the water. I do gear reviews along with on the water footage to help you learn more about the great outdoors. So if that's something that might interest you, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. That way you can catch more of my videos in the future. So this video is part 2 of the brand new series that I'm releasing, which is all gift ideas for the holiday season. And I will have links down in the description below for all the gear that's mentioned throughout this video. I recently dropped part 1, which is gift ideas under $150, and I will have that linked up in the cards up here and down in the description below. In the very near future, I will be releasing part 3, which is gift ideas under $20, so make sure you stay tuned for that one in the future. So now let's jump right into it, and for gift idea number 1 is tackle boxes or trays, and these can be had from anywhere from $3 to about $40 depending on the size or model that you get. As everyone knows, tackle boxes and trays come in lots of different shapes and sizes, and you'll have to find what works best for you over time, but what I like to use mostly is the plain old 3600 and the 3601. And I really like these due to the fact that I can fit enough baits to last me throughout the day, but yet they're compact enough, and I'm able to swap them out for different situations or different bodies of water. I plan to do a more in-depth video of how I exactly organize all my baits and what tackle boxes I put each certain type of bait in the future, because I have a really extravagant strategy on how I do it, and I would really like to share that with you guys. That way you guys can be more efficient while out on the water. For the second gift idea, we will be talking about sun protection clothing like fishing shirts and a sun mask. So I don't know if it's just me, but I think that anglers tend to spend most of their money on bait and gear like rod setups and kind of overlook sometimes spending money on little small items that would help make their day more enjoyable, like fishing shirts or sun masks. So a fishing shirt from Columbia or Hook is a very good product to buy, and I highly recommend it. They are well worth the money. And I actually happen to have one from Patagonia, which is a little bit more than what our $50 limit requires. But I've also found some generic brands on Amazon that are actually really nice as well, and I've had really great luck with them. There's a lot of them for around $25, I believe, and Hanes actually makes one where it's like 2 of them for like 18 or 20 bucks depending on the size and color that you get, which is a really great price in my opinion, and I've actually had pretty good luck with those as well. When it comes to fishing masks, they're pretty cheap overall in my opinion, because you can get a good pack of them for about $15, so that will last you quite some time, and plus that way you can swap them out if one gets stinky from sweating in it all day. Gift idea number 3, we have a really awesome one, which is a fishing scale. A fishing scale is a really great gift idea for someone who's first starting out or really starting to get serious about their fishing, due to the fact that they can keep records of their personal best. I happen to have this one from Rapala right here, and this one's about $48 brand new, and I added a fish gripper to it to make it easier and quicker to weigh my fish without harming them. You definitely don't need to get a scale this expensive. You definitely could get one around $10 to $20. There's a lot of them on Amazon. And if you add the fish gripper, you're only looking maybe about $30 to $35 altogether. For gift idea number 4, we're going to talk about GoPro mounts and accessories. I would say the 2 most used GoPro mounts would be the chest mount and a clamp mount with a gooseneck on it. A close third definitely would be the suction cup mount. Third-party chest harnesses can easily be had anywhere from $10 to $15, and these clamps with goosenecks I think come out to around $20. When it comes to suction cup mounts, I highly recommend just going with the original GoPro one. I do feel that it's a lot more rugged, and I do trust this one a lot more than the third-party ones, and you can have this for just $20. I also always use this tether right here for the suction cup and the clamp mount, just in case the mount were ever to fail, but I haven't really ran into any issues whatsoever with these mounts, but it's nice to have that peace of mind for only $8. Oh, darn it, looks like my little LED light that I had inside that lamp burnt out. For gift idea number 5, we have rain gear, and you can find some really affordable options for under $50. It really sucks having to leave a good bite due to getting wet, and this is one of those pieces of gear that you don't really think about purchasing until it happens to you, and you can find some really affordable options under $50 from like Frog Tog. It's also something that's really handy on really breezy or cooler mornings. It's just something that you can wear that breaks the wind and helps you from getting chilled on those cooler mornings, and then once it warms up, you can take it off real easily and just store it in your boat all the time. For gift idea number 6, I'm going to suggest a fishing net or a landing net of some sort, and this is a great gift idea for anyone who just purchased their first boat, or for someone who has a boat and has never bought one or lost it when driving around on the lake. And I highly suggest getting the Frable on Amazon. I'll link to it down in the description. It's right around $50, and that's the best one that I could find on Amazon. There's not as many options, in my opinion, on Amazon, but this Frable one is a very nice one, and Frable is a very popular company when it comes to fishing nets. For gift idea number 7, I recommend bulk fishing line, and this is really great for people who may have multiple rod setups using the same type of line, or if you like carrying these smaller spools of bulk line. I really like using the monofilament spools like this for leaders, so this is a really awesome gift due to the fact that it can last a few years. I would say a good all-around line size for bait casting reels would be 30 to 50 pound braid, and I would recommend anywhere from 10 to 15 pound braid for spinning reels due to the fact that the braided line I don't think would really go bad on a bulk spool, so they would last you longer if you needed to refill your reels just once a year or a couple times a year. Like I mentioned earlier, these bulk spools of monofilament line really come in handy when on the boat and you need them for a certain application. I really like using this for monofilament leaders, and this is the Berkley Trilene Big Game. It's really cheap, and this right here has 900 yards of 15 pound mono, and this has lasted me a few years, and I use this quite a bit, so I really recommend this. I use 15 pound mono for my leaders usually across the board, but anywhere from 12 to 17 I would say would be a good range. If you're targeting bigger fish or fishing really heavy cover, then I might suggest going with the 20 pound, but I really like this as a leader material when using braided line. Last but not least, at number 8, I recommend a Yeti of some sort, and this is really awesome gift. You can get them anywhere from $30 to $50, and this is awesome for fishing or just everyday use in general. I've actually had this one right here just chilling next to me on the floor while shooting this whole video. These things are super nice and handy, and I use mine pretty much every day, but it's really nice for fishing due to the fact that I can throw ice and water in the morning and it'll last me pretty much throughout the whole day. And that's super critical and nice when it's super hot out during the summer, but I also could throw a warm drink in this thing and not have to worry about it getting cooled down during the winter. I highly recommend these things, and I think they can be used for more than just outdoor activities, and I use mine every day. I love it so much, it never leaves my side. That's going to do it for this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it and got something out of it. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys have an amazing fishing gift idea that I didn't mention in this video. If you like this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure you hit the bell, that way you get notified when I drop future videos like this one here. And last but not least, always remember, life is better when you're fishing. Peace.